It's really a great pleasure to be in front of you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my life story and my work with AFRIpads. I hope you all have had a good evening. I'm Nakayima Irene, 26 years old. I'm from one of the smallest villages in Uganda where there is no electricity, no running water, and transportation on that roads tend to be difficult. And my village, it has a population of about 25,000 people, and they basically do subsistence farming as a means of living. I have 2 children, Faith and Ian. Faith is 6 years old and she's in primary 1. Ian is 1.5 years and he was baptized last month. And my goal is to take my children through university with degrees. Faith told me she wants to be a doctor, and I think Ian will be an engineer because I started designing building on the floor. So in Uganda, most children don't get a chance to join secondary school or even complete it because very many people are not employed. But I'm very, very happy that my parents were so dedicated that they sacrificed what they had to take us through university. I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers who all have professional careers. I'm really very proud of my family. During my school time, I used to walk 8 kilometers from my village to my secondary school. And during my menstrual periods, I used to wear a rag as my pad. It was a difficult situation for me because I had to walk all that long distance. But I'm very happy that I managed the situation and I graduated through university and scored a diploma in social work and social administration. I'm really very proud of my family and proud of myself. When I heard about Paul, who is a Canadian, I know it's a little bit hard to show you the pictures. Here is Paul, he's a Canadian, and Sonia, who is an American. They had come to Uganda to do volunteer work and had started up making reusable pads with one Ugandan girl. This was because Sonia wanted a pad for her personal use, and she went to all of the shops in my village and could not find one selling a single pad. She imagined how difficult it was for a girl child to manage education and at the same time menstruation. They thought of starting making a reusable product. And this is not because people don't want to buy a disposable pad, but very many people are poor in Uganda, so they cannot afford buying a disposable product. So instead, girls use toilet paper, cotton wool, leaves, banana fibers, newspapers, so you can imagine. But when they thought of making a disposable product, a reusable product, they thought that it would make a very big difference to lives of a girl child. And since I'd gone through the same challenges during my lifetime, I saw an opportunity in working with them. I went to them, introduced myself as one of the girls from the community, and they saw an opportunity in me, and they employed me. By then, they had 5 employees. But I was so dedicated with my job, and I loved it so much. Now I'm a production manager of over 80 employees and 8 supervisors. Here are some of the employees. So AFRIpads is a cloth-centered pad that is comfortable, low cost, affordable, accessible, and friendly to environment. So I'm very, very proud that I'm making a product in the village that has enabled girls stay in school even when in their menstrual periods, because menstruation hygiene is a very big challenge and concern in Uganda. So I'm really very proud of the job we are doing. Working with AFRIpads has had great impacts on my life as a person, the community, and the employees. So here is a picture of Irene with my husband. So working with AFRIpads has enabled me own a home. So I built a house last year, and I'm very, very, very happy that my children have their own bedroom. I have a bedroom, a sitting room, a bathroom, and even running water inside the house. This is a great achievement on my side, and people in my community call me a corporate girl. You can imagine how far I've come from. So I also own a bank account. I save with the National Social Security Fund. I contribute taxes to the government, which is, again, an achievement on my side. And as you saw, Faith is in primary 1. I can pay her school fees and other school requirements. I can take care of Ian and my other family members by providing them basic needs of their life. So I'm really very happy. And it's AFRIpads that is enabling me to do that. AFRIpads employees earn enough that has enabled them invest in their future by starting up part-time small businesses in the village, like owning small shops, owning sewing machines, and 70% of their earnings is reinvested into their extended families, thus enabling them get health services, education services, and other basic needs of their life. So it's really great achievement for the employees. And most of the employees in AFRIpads are from the very community we work from. So very, very many jobs have been created in the community. Very many jobs have been created in the community, and the government saw an opportunity in the work we do, and the vice president visited one time to AFRIpads. Here is him with a red tie. So he promised electricity in the village, and now electric poles have been put up in my village. This is a great achievement to my community. I'm really very proud of AFRIpads. In 2012, AFRIpads bought a piece of land in the village. And through the Opes Foundation, through the Opes Fund investment, we are going to build a big factory in the village, meaning more jobs are going to be created to girls and women in the village. More production of AFRIpads is going to be done, thus reaching very many women and girls all over the country. And my goal is to have reached 500,000 girls and women by 2012, and to be the #1 employer in the country. So I'm really very grateful for all of your support. Thank you so much. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be out of Uganda for the first time, being on the plane for the first time, being on a train for the first time, Owning a passport for the first time, I'm really very, very happy. I can't express how happy I am, but this is all because of you. Thank you so much, Opes Fund, for the support to us. Thank you so much all, and I'm happy with your support, I'll be able to reach my goals. Whoever wants to know more about AFRIpads, feel free to contact me. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.